Hello, I'm back. Okay, so I don't know what I'm going to title this. I'm just going to make a short one today. So let's see. If you're surprised about the rioting and the looting that's going on, you weren't paying attention. Hate to say it, you weren't paying attention. So, anyways, now we have complete confirmation that I guess this complete coronavirus shutdown, lockdown, whatever imprisonment you want to call it, just hogwash. Because yeah, you know, we got that going on and everything. And I think it's just kind of weird because if, for example, the protests in Michigan were so-called racist, where are all these same folks that were calling the Michigan protests racist? Where are they calling this racist? You know, we see a whole lot of Antifa coming out and all that, and, you know, George Soros funded. What is it called? Open Society Foundation, all that. So, where are all the people calling this racist? When you want to run up in the hood, or wherever, mind you, but you want to run up in the hood, you want to burn down these businesses and stuff like that, what good is going to come from that? So, it's real simple. Now, I don't know how this whole martial law thing works or anything, you know, so I don't know if it's necessarily wise to, you know, declare martial law or whatever, because that might be the exact thing that certain bad actors are trying to provoke. They're trying to provoke the execution of martial law so they can continue their agenda. I don't know, it's possible. It's just a thought. So, I mean, yeah, you know, people, I don't know, in my opinion, they got every right to fight back against these riots and protests and all that. Or better yet, you know, just say, hey, you know, all y'all folks that want to go, you know, do this, that, and the third, or, you know, why don't you leave our little neighborhood? You leave our little space right here, and, you know, you go up in your own little space. Go burn down your own house. Okay? So, this is, yet again, more retaliation. More retaliation because people are pissed off, throwing their little bitch fits, like always. Because the economy is reopening. So they said, oh no, we couldn't get them with the coronavirus. We couldn't lock them up forever, indefinitely, you know, and get them to, you know, shoot themselves in the fucking head. Because we destroy their entire livelihood and we're starving their families and, you know, we're basically imprisoning them in their house. No, we failed. So now we're just gonna, you know, go right back to all these mass riots. And we're going to destroy as much property and, you know, as we can, because we know deep down inside, you know, the more that we burn down these buildings, the more that we destroy these houses, the more that we loot and we destroy these businesses, the more that we can damage the economy. Hello, we're right back at it. Sabotage, damage, destroy the economy as much as you possibly can. And then here's another thing, since, you know, I've already explained identity politics. They're already at it. They're already blaming Trump, Mayor Bill de Blasio. Trump manufactured these conditions or created these conditions to allow this to... No, he didn't. I didn't see him saying go out there and, you know, riot and destroy all this stuff and loot and rob. No, I didn't see that. But I did see certain bad actors taking, intentionally taking bad actions that wound up getting people hurt. Okay, regarding this coronavirus, even deliberately going against the science and the data. So, long story short, it's a whole bunch of hogwash, it's a whole bunch of BS. Trump didn't create these conditions. You know, I don't believe that Antifa or Black Lives Matter was birthed by Trump. George Soros, I thought he was the one bankrolling them. So what's up with that? But yeah, American citizens, they got every right to protect themselves. So, and then what's the deal with, Hillary Clinton or some of these other mainstream media outlets or whatever? What's the deal with, when you have the protest in Michigan? Be that as it may, there were I guess aggressive, not hostile, not violent. Didn't see people getting shot at. Didn't see buildings getting broken down and burned down to the ground. I didn't see any of that. If you did, hey, let me know. But you call those actual protest riots, or you call them domestic terrorists or whatever, but then these actual riots come out with these crazy George Soros funding groups. There's actual violence. There's actual destruction of property. There's actual stealing of property. And those are protests. Welcome to Bizarro World. So, this is where we're at. We'll see what people do, but people need to push back. And, they got every right to defend themselves. They got every right to defend their country, regardless of party. They got every right to defend their families and their neighbors. They got every right to defend their businesses. So, however, people go about it, it's their personal choice to everything. Some people might use their voice. Some people might show up. Some people might, try to do, peaceful protests. Everybody's got a different role, cool, that they want to adopt. But, yeah. Defend your country, defend your livelihood, and life will go on like always, because this is what happens when you deal with sore losers. This is what happens when you deal with people who all they know is bitch fits, insecurity, and temper tantrums and retaliation. That's it. Give me what I want, or else I'm going to destroy you. Or I'm going to destroy your livelihood, or I'm going to, destroy your property, which is ultimately a form of cancel culture. There it is. There's the entire equation for you. So anyways, that's it. God bless. Take care. Have a good one.